growing up in the South, during the time of segregation, blacks and whites, we couldn't mix. And not only that, they had signs to keep you knowing where you're supposed to go. I couldn't understand why we couldn't get along.
50 Cent?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Grandma, he's just a boy. Why are you saying sir?
Be quiet. I want you to know your place.
I told her after we got back on the track, like, I'll never hold my head down. My grandmother, she knew I had a love for the Bible because I would always read the Bible as a kid.
Praise ye the name of the Lord.
But I couldn't understand it.
Proclaimer.
I used to pray, what makes us so different? Why we can't live together? I met a group, and this group was like what I really wanted to be in. It was about politics. They said, we fighting injustice, and when they said that word injustice, it was like, yeah, this is what I want to be in, right? Be part of something that can change and make people united, right? That was my goal. We started protesting about police brutality, and I think that's what a lot of people, was focusing on. I liked some of the things that they was doing, but they trained us every day in military training, learn how to use weapons and stuff like that. And so I'm thinking like, this is not what I want to be in. This is not what I enjoy. So I started going back to God again, to reading the Bible, because it's like, I'm not changing anything. The Bible that I was reading was the King James Version. So I was reading it, but I couldn't understand it. We went to Jamaica, and I saw this Bible, the New World Translation. And I started reading it, and it made so much sense. I could understand it, and it wasn't thee and thou. I was like, wow, this is the one I want to get. One day, 2 women knocked on the door. I didn't know they were Jehovah's Witnesses. All I could see was a Bible. And I said, where did you get the Bible from? And they said, well, okay, we'll bring you one. And they did. So they brought me the Bible, but I didn't know I was going to have a Bible study come along with it. The first time I went to a convention of Jehovah's Witnesses, it was like 10,000 people. When I go in there and I see all these different faces and different colors, it's like Jehovah's showing me like, hey, Rafika, remember you asked me about all different people getting together and being one? See, I'm not partial. They do get along. We are unified. And it just made me feel so good inside. Yes, this is the organization that I want to be in. I just see people as people, and I can preach and be friends with anybody. Now that I know what the Bible really teaches, I have a wonderful life, because I know that only God and His government can bring about peace. Just like how Jehovah unified everybody, I would like for everybody to be unified and come to know Jehovah, just like I know Him. Jehovah answered my prayer.